Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WrestleMania is less than a month away, and several matches have already been made official by WWE CKO Triple H. One of these is the WWE Women's Championship match between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. Last Friday on SmackDown, Tiffany was completely dominated by Charlotte Flair during their sit-down interview segment. Many fans have been calling for someone else to be added to the match following the show, since Stratton could be out of her depth. One of the ways to do this could be for Triple H to enforce the 30-day WWE title defense rule, which he made official back in 2014 when Daniel Bryan was world champion. Stratton hasn't defended her title since February 14, which is more than 5 weeks ago, and doesn't appear to be defending it in the coming weeks. Her story with Flair could last to WrestleMania, or Triple H could vacate the title and allow someone else to walk in and create a triple threat encounter instead, which would then take the pressure off Stratton. Stranger things have happened on a whim in WWE, with Jinder Mahal dropping his world championship because Brock Lesnar reportedly didn't want to work with him, or even Rhea Ripley relinquishing her title through injury only to be back a month later. There are always ways to make the road to WrestleMania more exciting, and after the fan backlash from SmackDown, it's easy to imagine that the company is coming up with new ways to change this title match. Stratton has been an excellent champion. It just seems that she was put into a feud against Charlotte Flair too soon, and it doesn't come as naturally to her to be a face as it does with stars such as Bianca Belair. Either way, the next few weeks will be interesting. Philippa is a WWE writer for Sportskeeda. She is also a mother, wrestler, dancer, former actress, and a Seth Rollins fan. She is a retired wrestler, dancer, and at one time enjoyed boxing. Philippa has tried her hand at all aspects of the wrestling business in the past, including booking, promoting, refereeing, commentating, ring announcing, and wrestling. Throughout her time in Sportskeeda, she has become known for picking up botches and sharing them. Philippa's favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins, but will allow her head to be turned by any high-flying superstar. She also once had a dream that Drake Maverick was her father. This is yet to be confirmed by the man himself. Outside of the world of spandex and screwjobs, Philippa likes to watch football, supports Stoke City, and is a huge fan of Judd Trump. The world of professional wrestling is no stranger to drama, plot twists, and shocking moments that leave fans at the edge of their seats. WWE, as one of the largest and most dominant wrestling organizations globally, thrives on its ability to weave captivating narratives that blend athleticism with storytelling. One such storyline that has been brewing over the past few months is the dominant reign of the WWE Champion, combined with the authoritative figure of Triple H as the Chief Operating Officer, COO, and authority figure in WWE. As we approach the biggest event of the wrestling calendar, WrestleMania, there's an undercurrent of suspense building around the current WWE Champion, their upcoming defense, and an unexpected twist that could drastically change the course of the main event. The storyline is centered on a major swerve involving Triple H, the reigning champion, and the ultimate decision to vacate a major title due to the champion breaking a critical rule ahead of the show of shows. The reigning WWE Champion has been on a meteoric rise, dominating the landscape for months with seemingly little opposition. Whether this champion has been an established megastar or a new face rising to the top, their reign has been defined by absolute control and overwhelming victories. This champion has cultivated an aura of invincibility, and their time as the title holder has been marked by show-stealing matches, championship defenses, and a sense of authority in their own right. But as with all good stories, a hero's journey is rarely without its complications. The reigning champion, while untouchable in the ring, has been embroiled in controversial situations both inside and outside of the squared circle. The fans have grown to admire their ability to overcome all odds, but there's been a consistent undercurrent of suspicion about whether the champion has played by the rules. For months, Triple H, who operates as the authority figure in WWE, has repeatedly stressed the importance of fairness, respect, and following the established rules within the company. Triple H, in his role as COO, has maintained a hardline stance when it comes to matters of integrity. He's made it clear that no one is above the law, not even the champions, and that the WWE title should be defended with honor, dignity, and respect for the company's legacy. The tension between the champion's growing arrogance and Triple H's steadfast commitment to enforcing the rules has become a defining narrative. As WrestleMania approaches, Triple H and the champion have been locked in a feud that has seen them go back and forth. There has been a build-up, with the champion defending their title in increasingly extreme ways, and Triple H maintaining his position that every match, every title defense, must adhere to the rules. The fans have seen the champion push boundaries, perhaps using underhanded tactics, bending the rules to their advantage or outright breaking them to ensure victory. The breaking point comes when the champion, during an episode of Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, blatantly violates Triple H's core rule: no interference or outside help in title matches. Perhaps the champion's manager, or an external faction aligned with them, gets involved in a title defense in a direct violation of the CEO's orders. This breach sets the stage for the eventual confrontation that will lead to Triple H taking drastic action. As Triple H watches this blatant disregard for his authority unfold before him, the situation grows tenser. The champion, instead of showing remorse, arrogantly dismisses the consequences of their actions, continuing to define the man who has the power to make or break careers in WWE. It is this final straw that forces Triple H to make an unprecedented decision. He will vacate the WWE title, stripping the champion of the gold that has come to symbolize their dominance. On the next edition of WWE television, the world waits in anticipation for what will happen next. Fans are eagerly discussing the ramifications of the champion's actions, with social media buzzing over the possibility that Triple H will be forced to take action. After the break from tradition and the blatant violation of his rule, Triple H appears in the ring, his expression serious. He addresses the WWE Universe, speaking about how WWE has always prided itself on its legacy of fairness and competition. The audience listens attentively as he recounts how the champion has turned their back on those values and how this transgression cannot go unchecked. The tension in the arena is palpable, and the fans are ready for the bombshell moment. In an unexpected twist, Triple H announces that he will vacate the WWE Championship. But here's where the swerve comes in. Instead of simply stripping the title from the champion and having them go through a tournament or match to reclaim it, Triple H makes a shocking revelation. He announces that the reigning WWE champion will still defend the title at WrestleMania, but not in the way anyone expects. A special stipulation will be added to the match that could dramatically change the course of the event. For instance, Triple H could say that the champion must defend the title in a fatal four-way ladder match or even a multi-man elimination contest, making the champion's reign seem more precarious than ever. Furthermore, in a swerve to the swerve, Triple H could announce that one of the participants in the match will be none other than himself. This could set the stage for a showdown between Triple H and the champion, a contest where the COO is forced to get physically involved to restore order. The idea of Triple H entering the ring himself would be a major surprise for the fans, given his current role and the fact that he's traditionally remained behind the scenes. The immediate fallout from this shocking decision will have rippling effects throughout WWE programming. The champion will find themselves in a precarious situation, forced to defend their title in a far more unpredictable environment than they had originally anticipated. Their once dominant reign is now in jeopardy, as they must navigate not only the challenges posed by Triple H, but also the multiple challengers who will now be gunning for the gold. In the lead-up to WrestleMania, the focus will shift from the champion's dominance to their vulnerability. WWE fans will be eagerly discussing who might come out on top in this multifaceted showdown, with theories circulating about whether Triple H will take the title for himself, or if the champion will manage to retain their gold despite all odds. For WWE, this swerve is an opportunity to refresh their product and give fans a story that feels fresh, unexpected, and exciting. Whether it's Triple H reclaiming the title to add another chapter to his legacy or the champion somehow surviving the chaotic conditions, this angle sets the stage for a WrestleMania moment that will be talked about for years to come. The drama leading up to WrestleMania is only enhanced by the power struggle between the reigning WWE champion and Triple H, with the vacating of the title marking a pivotal moment in this narrative. With the champion's rule-breaking actions now having significant consequences, fans can expect a WrestleMania showdown unlike any other, full of drama, swerve, and potential twists. Whether Triple H decides to wrestle for the title, or if he's the one to create chaos, this storyline will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on WWE's most important event of the year.